it is, but it's like $15 a month.
15 or 50?
15. 1-5.
1-5. What was it called?
Living Writer.
Living Writer.
Is there a flat out buy option, or does it have to be 15 a month?
Sweetie, I want to buy.
It has a yearly feature, but it does not have an outright buy it.
Unfortunate.
Alright, there is a try it for free option.
$14. 14-day free trial. A lifetime one-time fee is also available for $700 once you are registered for your free trial, apparently.
Oh, I didn't see that.
What is the difference between regular payments and best value? Because I cannot see it.
The regular payments is the monthly payment, the $15 a month. The best value is technically it's $12 a month, but it's billed yearly, so it's $144 a year.
Alright, the live subscription will not be for me, but I am going to get... I'm going to look into this tomorrow.
We're going to keep rowing forth.
Or the day after tomorrow, because I am going to... I need enough romancy. I want a romancy. There. Thank you. I want to check out how pricey that is.
Oh, yeah. The other feature that I really like about Living Writer is it has the ability to stash and archive. Take any text you don't want right now, but might want later, and stash it for safekeeping. Just highlight any text, click stash, and your text will be tucked away in the right sidebar.
Great. That sounds like a dream. It sounds like everything that also World Anvil is a little bit doing, but...
It's actually quite different as far as I'm aware with my free trial.
Yeah, so it's very different than World Anvil. Like, it's not the best for world building, but it's certainly, I think, a very good actual writing thing. And the elements in it, what I do is I pretty much put the character's name, put a picture of them, and then put a link to the World Anvil article that I've got on the character in it. So I can always have the World Anvil link ready when I need it as I'm writing.
Neat. Alright, we are going to test this out. Whenever I'm going to get behind my computer. Jump away, kitty cat.
Oh no.
Captain America, no thank you. Also, Silencio.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Got a bio.
Alright.
I'm going to be back, and I will generally be around, but I'm going to be mostly muted because my phone is trying to die, and I cannot have my headphones plugged into my phone at the same time that I'm charging it.
Alright. Honest, that is indeed
So
difficult. Alright.
I will mostly be muted, but I will be here.
Okay, Miko. Love, love.
Bless you, sweetheart.
Sorry.
No problem. Understandable. My camera does not want me to do anything. Just a second. I'm really need to look into that ring. This time it works. That's all I need.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I am fighting with my camera.
You're fighting with your camera. That sounds like fun.
There we go.
Hi, James. Hi, Quill. Hi, Chorna. Good to see you all. I had an opportunity to meet Chorna in my VC chat on my server the other day. Really nice. She said some really cool stuff that I've been thinking about. So I might write about it. It's kind of interesting. All right. Let's get this started. Hello there, and welcome to the Chaos stream. Today we're combining bullet journaling for Chaos Gremlins with Diane Writes, our writing stream and whatnot. And the reason why we're doing that is because I got a bunch of stickers in that I've been waiting eagerly for my bullet journal, and I thought it was important that I share it with my bullet journaling audience, because you guys are going to want to see it. But the thing is that I am, like, I'm behind because I've been waiting for these stickers to come in. So I won't have them sitting in the package at all by the time Monday rolls around. Ideally, I will have most of my layout done by then. Haha, we'll see how well that works, but we're gonna try. So I thought I'd show that to you guys first, and then I'd do some more of what I was doing yesterday, which is also tangentially related to bullet journaling, in that I was using my journal to do some plotting, right? So when I put this on YouTube, I'm gonna call it a bullet journaling for Chaos Gremlins stream, and I am going to show you what I did, but it's not going to be very structured, aside from the fact that I'm going to show you my stuff at the beginning and kind of explain what I'm doing as I go. And I'm joined by lots of friends today, right? We have Purple Heart Nathalia Books, Darkened Fay, MykolaVoid, and Moonflower. So, hello. And because Nat has her camera up, I will highlight Nat's camera so that you can see what she's doing, because she's also working on her reading journal while we're hanging out. So,
like all the other times that I did that this week.
So you may notice the music is different. That's because this is my writing music, if you're one of my bullet journal people. And that's because it's a little bit more intense than the music I typically use for the journaling, because I'm trying to inspire myself to concentrate. I love your cute reading kitty there.
Yep. Them too. That's why I selected them.
Okay, so this is the package it arrived in. The company is called Soto Studios. They're a small business creator, so I don't know how much the shipping costs. Probably almost as much as the products. I don't know. But they did not ship through Amazon, right? And when you get the package, I love their little sticker here, right? I'm reviewing in part, right? And the sticker says, "This package is happy to see you too." I love that. I love that. Because yes, I was very happy to see it. So,
Cutting in to tease you for a minute.
huh?
So, Faye, Moon, and I have been demoted.
Oh, to what?
Friends, not daughters. Well, kids.
What? Why?
Well, you introduced us as friends, not
That's
kiddos.
true. Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry. I do not mean to demote you.
It was very sad.
It's true that Moon, Miko, and Faye are my daughters, my children, my adopted, kids in heart and spirit. They're not biologically mine. This doesn't matter. So you're right. I'm sorry. I did not mean to demote you, sweetie.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
We're demoted.
Okay, so this is this is the paper it came in. You're right.
We're
Worth giving me
penalized.
shit. Worth giving me shit. Okay, and I love this pretty tissue. I was saving it to show you guys because it's really nice. It's sometimes really nice to order from smaller creators because they often go the extra mile to make their stuff really a gift, you know? So, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that box, that label or on the box is really pretty.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I probably have to take out one of the other PET tapes. So we ordered 3 rolls. This is like one complete section of patterns that do not repeat, right? Of White Rabbit PET tape from this site. And I think this is one I haven't cut. So that is why I'm showing you this one. Look at that, right? I mean, I had to have it because rabbits, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lee, good to see you. Yes, if anybody minds the clicky clacks, let us know. But often people really like the clicky clacks. So, and we were agreeing that Moon's fan made some lovely white noise. So if you guys mind it, let us know. It's okay. We're neurodiverse friendly here, so we don't mind adapting. Whatever you guys need. So we got 3 of those. So that I had like extras. Popping in and out as you get ready for work. That makes sense. Right, no worries. Then there was this lovely pack of stickers. I've used a couple of them because I set up my basic calendar layout last night, which I will show you. But let's see here. Let's try to spread out as many of them as I can. Now I'm going to make this window a little smaller for the moment.
Maybe best I will wait until you are done.
Okay. A lot of these stickers were inspired by the original illustrations in the Alice in Wonderland book. I know, because I have a vintage copy of it here. It's not one of the original prints, but it is an older print, I think 1940s. Right? And I've had this since I was a kid. Right? And there's an example of some of the illustrations that are in the book. So I recognize some of these designs from that. Some of them are, you know, brand new, like this lovely window. Eat me cakes. Drink me potion. I mean, I just kind of want to give you an idea of the style and design of some of this. We're probably not going to look at individually every single sticker, but this should give you an idea of the kind of aesthetic, which I adore. Look at this hat! Look at this hat! Okay. That's so cute. And the mushrooms, they're so cute. Okay. Yes, I'm being very excited. Definitely the March hare. You can tell by the ears. Why am I going to Guildford there, James? Oh, those roses are really pretty too. Not that I'm objecting, just curious. There's a statue of a rabbit from Alice in Wonderland there. I definitely have to go see that. Yes, you are quite right. When I finally do make it to the UK to visit, yes, we're going there. Okay, so that's that little package. Then there's these tapes. I have cut stuff out of this because I was using it. This will actually, when you see me working on these this week, this will give you an opportunity to see what it's like to work with proper PET tape, because these are the kinds where these are not individual stickers. You have to cut out what you want to use. But on the other hand, that can be really handy for little things like this, because rather than picking them off individually, you just cut this section and put it where you want it, right? So giving you, I'm gonna have to do this little bits at a time, but oh my god, do you, like, I cannot get over how pretty I think these are. There's like, I don't know if you see there's a little bit of iridescence to them. This tea set and the hats and the mushrooms are definitely going to get lots of use, because the theme is actually, you know, the Mad March hare, as opposed to Alice in Wonderland per se. Alice in Wonderland is almost incidental, but, and there's the rest of them. I mean, right?
They're
Of course.
pretty.
Of course, Flub, I will come see you when I come visit the UK. Of course I will. You think I would miss that opportunity? And it came in this pretty little envelope. That's one of the designs. I think I put that one on my calendar layout, actually. So, a cute little watch there. Okay, so the big part of this purchase was this sticker book. And this sticker book has all kinds of really cool stuff in it. We're going to try to flip through it. I've, of course, used a couple of the tapes already, or a couple of the stickers. I have ideas for this stuff.
I really love this. That indeed the line, a land full of wonders, mystery, and danger.
Yeah.
Sparks a story.
I believe these are all quotes from either Alice in Wonderland or Through the Looking Glass. So, it's got some of my favorite quotes in here. There's other quotes that I'm going to use that are not in here, like when Alice talks to the unicorn says, well, if you believe in me, then I'll believe in you. Because the unicorn thought that little girls were a myth.
It is not better to be feared
than loved. No,
than
I
loved.
agree. That is the Red Queen. That is her sentiment. So, there. Imagination is the only weapon in the war against reality.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe I should put that in the retelling sections that I wanted to do in the world of retellings.
Ooh, that's cool.
I'm already doing Hansel and Gretel mixed with Rumpelstiltskin.
Nice. Hug back, James. Aren't those cute? Those are going to probably end up mostly being in my memories page.
Mm-hmm.
And then some labels and whatnot there. So, that was the big purchase part. Last, they included some, oh, is this something, or what is this? I think this is just the, yeah, that's just the invoice. Okay. They also included some, you know, free thank you stickers and ephemera. This is something that I've noticed that the smaller producers of stationery supplies tend to do. I think this is stuff that's sitting around that didn't sell. You know, they'll put them in little packages as a thank you gift, which I don't think they have to do. But, I mean, these actually ended up going quite well, right? We have little herb bottles here. Right? I think this is just a steampunk or vintage thing, but I could clearly see this as a gender-flipped Mad Hatter. You know, little flower, and this, I don't know, this is some dark fairy tale scene. It looks familiar. I think these might be illustrations from the original Wizard of Oz.
Can you get it a little bit closer to the camera?
Hard to do that
No,
when you
I
get the
cannot see it.
focus. Yeah, this is like a big castle and like a dark cloud thing with what could be bats or something in the air, maybe flying monkeys. This clearly looks like a farm scene, but to me those four look distinctly like our characters from The Wizard of Oz. So. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. If you're following the sprints for the writing today, it's time to get to work. And then these cute little papers. And I cut up one of the papers already and used it in the decoration because I had an idea. When I saw it, there should be... Oh, wait, no, I used that. Okay. I was like, I thought there was one more thing here, but no, I used it. So... yeah, So that is my Alice in Wonderland sticker set. And I'll show you what I've done with them so far. Because I started my January basic calendar layout in the new journal. Yeah. Yeah, we went back and forth and decided we were an ADHD poster child, and yes, we were starting a new journal, but we were going to use up the old one with plotting, which is something that we're going to be working on today. So, I'm not letting it go to waste. It's a compromise, I think, between my... Compromise between the Audi and the HD, I think. That's what I've done with it so far.
Teams. The teams are really, really organized. But free global shipping.
Right?
Over $60.
So because I'm doing cyclical planning, my cycle here this time starts on the 2nd. So I didn't bother putting the 1st, which is like up here on the Saturday, right? Because that's still in my old calendar, right? But otherwise, I love this little sugar bowl right here. I think that's the greatest. So yeah, and there of course is our Mad March Hare, who is, you know, the star of the show, right? So in this particular iteration. This is the craft paper I cut up and used for headers because I thought it went really well. And then these washi tapes, this is an Alice in Wonderland washi tape with a sort of Disney style of things, like you can sort of see the hookah in behind here and a card there, right? And we'll be using more of that. This one I picked out because it matched the flower aesthetic that was in the sticker book. And there's my kind of contrasting tape, which is bunnies and dandelions, right? So this goes more with the greenish stuff that was in the sticker book, but the main color palette is sort of a pinkish red and this periwinkle blue. So that is why, and you know, roses, right? A lot of roses, which is why I chose that tape. All right, that's it for my haul. Now we're going to get to work on the plotting.
Right, and then I'm going to get my things done.
Awesome. What I did, for those of you who were not here yesterday, is I created a few pages. This was inspired by Char, who is a... she's in the Joshi Discord server, right? In these little planet-based tabs, because she did something with art like that, which I thought was really cool. And so I kind of borrowed her idea to make tabs. I'm on book 4 of at least a 5-book series. And I'm kind of in my Winds of Winter. I'm kind of stuck because I've got a lot of moving pieces and I have to figure out how they all fit together now so that I can start bringing the story towards its conclusion, right? And so I am generally more of a pantser than a plotter, and I don't like doing it. It confuses me, especially when I have to write it out in some way that's a linear manner. It just kind of makes my brain go, ugh, and I don't know where to start. So what I decided to do was create spaces to do it with Post-it notes. Now, in these sections with the planet tapes, I'm going to be doing it as like, you know, and I chose side tapes that implied that spirit of exploration and space that, you know, is very much part of the novels, right? But the planets are for the politics, and I gave myself 6 pages for that. This section is for the characters. This is what I'm going to be working on today, and these are major characters and what they're significant supporting characters. Okay, Flub, I'll see you later. When you get your money, you're going to get a new journal and start again. Plus, you'll be buying stuff from there. What happened to your old journal? You said you were having... Can you tell me before you go, or is that too much, right? What happened to your old journal? I thought that you'd figured it out. Right? Did something else happen? I'm concerned. I mean, either way, good for you for starting again. But at any rate, these are like major characters and major supporting characters, and what their motivations are, which I've done in these long form post-it notes, so that I can A, move them around, you know, B, replace them when something else comes up that I think is, you know, like as the story progresses, right? And C, look at it all at once so that I can see connections. And it was already really useful because I figured out that one of the major villains actually has purpose that will encourage them in limited circumstances to work with the protagonists. So that's an interesting point, right? They share some goals. Okay. It looks tatty because you've made so many mistakes. If I see you soon, I'll show you. Maybe you can give me advice. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I don't know, right? If you want to show it to me privately, cool, and I'll see if I can help. If you would like to do it on stream, maybe it would be good encouragement for other people too, and I can help you with it. Anyway, love you, hun, either way, and you know, feel better soon. And hey, Angel Faye, good to see you.
And bye, Angel Faye. I am bye. Alright, I am currently debating which washi tape I'm going to use.
Okay. You clearly need to show them off and then ask opinions, so we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, those are pretty.
These are my Celestials. The Celestials and they themed washi tapes.
Little lower.
And all of them fit.
Little lower because we can only see about half the tape there. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, those are nice.
They are. They're so pretty.
I would say, what are you putting them with?
This little creature here.
Uh-huh.
And this is, I can show you. I need to. Because this is my monthly opening page. Hey, Clock Rocket.
Hello.
I am doing this.
Gotcha.
So I'm making a little corner to make it a little bit of representable for this little guy, to make it a little bit of, here is what I'm going to, which color I'm going to use to mark my reading.
Gotcha.
Which I am keeping up with.
You need a nap? Okay, night-night, Moon. Sleep well, hun.
Night, Moon.
Well, rest well.
As anybody can see, I really used the
Gotcha.
color scheme.
Okay. Let's see the tapes again. Okay, so what I'm thinking is go more whimsical, right? Like, because the creature is very whimsical, so rather than something that looks like more realistic, you might want to lend it more to something, you know, like, say, stars on strings, or things that are like, you know, crescent moons and fanciful, right? And depending, I had a thought.
That's whimsical, but all of them are whimsical.
Okay, yeah, they are. Actually, you're not wrong there. They're all so pretty. Okay, I have another thought. Oh, actually, I like that pink one. That's cool. But no, you'll want the darker ones actually for the contrast on your blackout paper, I think, and with the bright character. So yeah, maybe, yeah. So yeah, lean towards the darker ones. I like that one. That's very nice. Yeah. And another thought I had. I don't know if you're interested in doing it, but I thought if you have a metallic marker, depending on what color it is, maybe put some stars on the pajamas of the little creature. I don't know.
don't have a metallic marker, but I can do maybe some black out stars.
Mm,
So yeah,
there you go.
do that. I'm debating between this one and this one. So
Well,
I get
Clockwalk, it says I would choose one of the ones that are more blue than black because it would make a better border. So if that helps to lean your opinion. I don't know.
I'm cleaning them up right now because I really. All right, those are is in this one is indeed more black, a blue, or a little bit purple.
I really like the bluish purple one myself.
And this one is more black.
That is also really nice though, and I could see personally the attraction of, you know, it would make the stars pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so either one would be gorgeous. They're so pretty. I'm no help.
Yeah. I really, really bought this set because of this one.
Oh, wow.
It has little stacks and that kind of thing, so.
And it also has a unicorn.
I
No? Is that not a
believe
unicorn?
that was a goat.
It's a goat? Okay,
Yeah.
I couldn't see it clearly, but yeah. Oh, that is really gorgeous. I mean,
really loved it.
that's a thick one. I don't
Yeah.
know if that would work for that spot, but I like it.
That would not work. I already did that one.
Ah. It's gorgeous.
I can do something with that. Maybe with black stars or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to do pencil.
You're gonna do which?
Just pencil.
Aha!
And
Yes.
metallic.
That's cool.
And I, of course.
That's stencil. Exactly. James did
Maybe
119
I'm not
words.
going to
Good
do
job.
star, but I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah, okay. Why not? Astrological signs. That'd be cool.
The signs! Alright, I'm going to get my journal out of the way and do that first. You guys are giving me too much ideas.
So the last part of this section that I've got here is stuff for events. Once I've gone through the, you know, kind of the characters and their motivations and being aware of the politics, I'm going to start laying out a sequence of events. And I'm going to use, where did I put it? I have a thingy of post-it notes. And my post-it notes have like little flag type post-it notes. There it is. Right, these little guys, right, which I will use to lay out sort of a timeline, right? I might even draw things to make a timeline, right? And then, you know, post these guys in with the arrows pointing at the timeline at an angle so that I can, you know, move things around. And I'll probably use the different colors to code different types of events. Like I'll use one color for personal stuff, and one color for what the orcs are doing, and one color for what the elves are doing. Rabbit, which means it's time to take a break if you were sprinting. I'm going to do something similar for... I also made space for my novelization of the Season 1 Game of Tomes. And as you can see, I used a considerably more dark color palette here. This is like vintage black and white stuff. I thought it was, this is, I mean, look at that. It's void tentacles, guys. It's great. This here is a nighttime cityscape, right? So I thought that these kind of implied the thing, but I only left, because this is a single novel, I don't really need to plot out as much about, like, the characters, easier to follow. I already know kind of what their motivations are, because I know the characters really well. I've been working with them for the past few years, right? We know all of that. So I didn't need space for the politics, right? So what I need here is the timeline. So as a result, I left myself enough space for a single novel timeline. At least I hope that I did. In this case, the color coding will probably be based on houses, right? Like, currently, as of this point in the novel, House Apis has been taken out and House Meles has been taken out, which means we have House Avis, House Lapin, House Chiroptera, and House Mollusca, right? So I will probably color code these to each of those houses, and it doesn't quite work perfectly because I don't have a purple, right? But it's close enough, right? And pink for Lapin, and I'll probably end up using, I don't know, maybe the orange for Mollusca, just because it isn't, we've got, but that's basically my idea, right? I've got 5 houses left if you include the undead horde. So, right. And Aderster rescued. Good job, James. Question, do you think we will ever see Teddy on stream? Yes, I do. I think you will see Teddy because we are making very good progress with him, as a matter of fact. Yesterday, he's gotten to a point now, we've shut him in the room by himself so the other animals won't bother him because they've been, he's been scared of them, particularly the dog, right? So this is to give him freedom to wander around in his own room and own space. Since we've done that, and since we, quote, rescued him from the dog the other day, and we've been feeding him, whenever Jamie and I go in there, he comes out of the armoire and hangs out. I don't know if he actually comes out of it when we're not there. I think he must use the litter box and eat, but I think that's it, right? Otherwise, I think he stays in there. But he's very affectionate towards us as soon as we come out. He's all the loves and purrs. He allowed himself to be brushed yesterday, right? And when he wanted more of our company, he started scratching at the door until we came in. So he's coming around, guys.
Good.
Oh, that looks great. That looks great, Nat. Let me blow that up so people can see better. Yeah.
I like those little kitties.
So cute.
I need to find a use for them because I really like those little kitties.
They are on. I got these from Pinterest. The only thing that is common, what I did was giving them. I believe it was baby blue eyes. Yes. But the 30 on the coat is also 30 on my marker.
Cool. That makes sense. Gotcha.
So the covers.
Is that one of those alcohol markers? Because that looks really nice. That's a very solid color. I thought that was a print because of how solid that color is. That's great. I might have to get some of those. I've been thinking about it.
Oh,
Hey, Sparkles. Welcome to the stream.
You are barely here.
I moved through. I didn't know stream.
It's okay. I should have put that we were live anyway, but we don't mind your company. You can hang out.
Yay.
Lee says, I don't know if I could do that because if I did that, it would stress me out because what if I needed more room? What if it was too much and there's specially set aside pages that I can't really use for anything else? Okay, so my answer to that is this. First of all, right, if I don't have enough room, I can make more pages later, right, and separate it, say, by novel in the case of Like, because I thought about that, because this is something that stops me occasionally from doing stuff like this, right? But that's part of why these have to be like, sticky notes so I can move them around, right? But in this particular case, I thought, well, I could divide it by novel. If it turns out to be too long, I'll be like, okay, these pages here are for novel 4, and then I'll start a new set over here for novel 5 when I end up having to divide it, right? That's one thing I thought of. The other thing is, if I end up with blank paper, so what? Right? I've made the room, if I were doing this on a whiteboard, I'd have blank space on the whiteboard maybe, right? So who cares? This is totally for my use. And if I really want later, and after I've done and everything's been moved around and it's in its final form and I end up with blank space, I could put a quote from the book, right? I could put, a ship art piece to relate to the story. Like I can fill the space in other ways. So that's why it's not stressing me out. I think it's pretty versatile that way. In this particular case, there's actually less development here than there is here, right, for a game of tomes, right? So if I end up needing more space at the moment, what I will do, since I'm not planning to plot anything else for a little while, is I'll just chop this piece off right here, which is basically what I did for these Dutch doors here, is chop off that border, right? Or peel off the tape and then chop it. And then I'll put the same border on the next page and just expand it. So that's my thought about how to handle that. But it's a damn good question, because I get you.
Yeah.
Right? And it's something I had to think about because I feel the same way.
I personally came to the realization that I needed more space because I joined a book club a little bit later when I was starting up my journal. So everything before my monthly breakdown was already set, but I wanted to have a little section for the book club. So I literally went back into my journal and did it at the back manner. So next journal, retry. All right, we are going to fill this in because I really want to have this done.
Great. In addition there, Lee, part of the reason why people will put an index at the beginning of their journal is so that when stuff like that happens, right, if you need to divide up things, you need more space for something later, you can look at your index and find where it is to be continued. Like some books, if you buy a bullet journal specifically, which this is, right, it will sell sell it with things like space for your key in the front and a dedicated space for an index, which you can put the pages, and this also comes with numbered pages. Like you get it on the screen, it's really hard to see it, it's really small, but okay, that's a page number, right? These are all numbered pages, so I can put Toy Soldiers Saga plotting, right, as my description pages, I think it's like 75 to 81, right? And then if I have to continue it at page 90, I'll have 90 to whatever, right? Toy Soldier Saga plotting part 2. Page numbers are a game changer.
Indeed.
You can put your own page numbers on if the journal doesn't come with it, always, of course, right? And if it doesn't come with an index, you can make your own. I'll shut up now. See you later, Lee.
Wait.
Have a great day. All right. So because it's break time, I'm going to go quickly run and get more coffee, because I got a drink, but I didn't get coffee. Take your meds, get a drink, guys. Hydrate or dihydrate, and I'll be right back.
Where's my... There's my... Is his butt still wet?
My step counter is just broken today.
Bird.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. All right, so while we're still on the break, let me think about what I need to do from here. Right now, I've color-coded these a bit. I was running out of the gold-colored sticky notes, so those are my two major characters, my protagonists, like my primary protagonists. The green, or the dark green, I should say, is for my like good guys who are supporting characters, and the light green is for the bad guys, right? So that's how I decided to divide that up, right? This is all major characters who are significant supporting characters, or protagonists or whatever, and it's continued over here. I have this space here specifically for the minor supporting characters, right? Like there's a bosun named Thersilvana who will play a role. That kind of person is going to be in this space, right? So now did we just use sparkles?
Yep.
Probably.
Yes, we lost sparkles.
Badger, mushroom. Time to get to work.
Are these Kuzma presents you're showing us, Miko?
Yes, they are things that Kuzma bought for us.
They're adorable. Ooh.
Tentacle Kitty is amazing.
Oh yeah, those tentacle creatures are something else, actually. I love them.
Cute.
I think they're about to launch another Kickstarter campaign for a new special set.
You know what I just figured out? I have this stickers that came with the washi tape. And one of those had all the months. So I used that one here.
Ah.
But look at April.
Oh, cool. That's great.
What am I going to do in April?
Well, I mean, let me take a closer look here. Are these like, those are some really pretty, like, they could be flowers?
Those are flowers.
Yeah, I think
those
they're flowers.
Look like sakuras.
Well, I don't know. I mean, like, it shouldn't. Do you want to do flowers for April?
Well, it's funny because I'm going to Japan approximately in sakura season.
Oh, that's right too. There are plenty of sakura washi tapes out there, like shit tons, because Japan does a lot of the manufacturing. Well, then maybe I'll have to get you a wedding present or something.
Oh, then you better end it now, because it takes 3 months, 3 weeks to get the package here.
Gotcha.
But no, this is really, really something from... That is a little bit of too much coincidence.
Yeah, that is a little bit too much coincidence. That's cool. I couldn't quite make it out because it was a bit blurry, but when I put the bigger image on the screen, I saw, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's great.
Look at April. What does it look like?
Yes. Tentacle Kitties is getting ready to launch another Kickstarter campaign for Campaign Critters 2nd edition.
Ooh.
Cool.
Which is more D&D themed ones. And this time they are also launching a Tentacle Kitty tabletop RPG.
Fun.
Kuzma saw that and went, you know, they need to stop doing this because they're getting all of my money.
I had the same conversation to Facebook today. Because, yeah. Those things are incredible things that currently are hunting money. To do the Aquarius, I first need to see where.
Only Faye will currently understand this grump, but why are materials limited?
Wait for the update. Wait for the update.
I am shackled currently by my need for chocolate coins.
You going through?
Huh?
How many chocolate coins are you going through?
A ton?
Clearly. You just need 3 for cinnamon roll, though. Right? Am I missing something?
Okay. So you use them to make the coffee for cinema roll.
Uh-huh.
You also need them to make I have unlocked the book that's the 3 heart gift for Choco Cat.
I guess we care about Choco Cat's opinion, I guess.
So I need them for him.
Yeah. So you mean I'm not
Currently
only care about like cinnamon roll and Kuramo and whoever else I deem a favorite down the road? Ah.
Faye, unlocking stuff. Unlocking stuff is important.
I guess, yeah.
Which means friendship with everybody.
I mean, it's not like I'm not gifting them.
Which one do I? Okay, this one. Fallen Academy?
We are not too obsessed with Hello Kitty, guys. Not at all.
No, currently not.
In my defense, it's Miko's fault.
Gee, throw me under the bus, why don't you?
Okay, fine. Technically, it's Kuzma's fault because Kuzma bought me the game. Technically. Better?
I guess.
What will we catch? Which one do I need? The illusion. What's the book called?
Also, Faye, you completely underestimate the level to which I get hyper-focused and obsessive about my cozy games.
You know we're Steam friends, right? I'm not sure that's true. I don't think I've seen you out of that game at all since you've gotten it. You're there right now! You're literally right now! You know I can see that, right? I don't think I'm underestimating anything.
I keep out of there.
I have Hello Kitty at level 19 friendship.
She was just at 16 or 17 last night.
Melody's at 19. Choco Cat is maxed out. So is Tuxedo Sam.
Okay, there is a max at least. Thank goodness for that.
Botsmaru is at 19. Yeah. Generally, everybody is in the high teens. Unless I just unlocked them.
Do I know a little bit about the Hello Kitty? A little.
I know next to nothing about Hello Kitty, but this game, on the other hand.
Oh, I know next to nothing about Hello Kitty as a franchise. However, this game.
Yes.
But anyway, I digress. I need chocolate coins, not just for gifts, but also because apparently the next a quest that I started with ChocoCat, I need freaking 50 chocolate coins to make the next thing he wants.
ChocoCat. Wait. Don't answer. Oh. That's ChocoCat.
So now I am running around collecting everything on the island so I can use an island bouquet, reset it, and get more chocolate coins.
Yay.
I totally haven't been playing this since 5 this morning.
Oh my gosh, you were literally just waiting for me to get up today. Oops.
Have you slept?
Yes.
How long?
Never enough in Miko's case.
I might have been up until midnight.
Miko!
Go!
I mean, in my defense, I was also up that time of night, but I slept longer than you did.
Alright, that's who we are going to change. Darkened Fay!
Faye has been having all kinds of problems sleeping lately. Faye is trying to fix this, it's just not working.
Yeah, Faye is having stress.
Yes.
That excuse Miko.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does not. No, it does not. And do not say sympathy sleep problems, that does not work.
Nope.
Faye still wants everybody else to get their sleep.
Miko has insomnia and possibly narcolepsy at the same time.
Okay. You're getting a free charge.
I honestly think you just have a bunch of conditions that cause fatigue and insomnia.
Yep.
And one of the reasons why a few of the conditions that you have cause fatigue is because they cause insomnia. So, I get it.
My relationships with sleep is strained, to say the least.
Rabbit. It's break time. I get you, guys. Honestly, my sleep is much better than it used to be, right? But I haven't been sleeping well the past, few days because I've had an IBS flare-up, right? I think it might have finally sorted itself out today. So, I had 5 hours sleep last night, and now I'm very tired. And I will probably go for a nap as soon as we're done the stream. So, I get you, but...
I think I'm done for now.
That is gorgeous. I love that is really pretty. I love all, that works together very well. The colors, the shapes, the drawing, fantastic.
The only thing that does not work is the sticker, but...
No, the sticker provides a nice contrast there, actually.
The March sticker.
Yeah, I know, but it gives a splash of a different color. Right? And it goes very well with the orange palette. Looks great to me. I love that, Nat. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a nice contrast.
That is my celestial being.
I love it.
Now I'm going to be nothing celestial. Fallen Academy may be celestial.
94 words for James. Good job. I have been actually working pretty diligently on my plotting this sprint, so.
Which is an arc.
Congratulations, James.
I'm officially reading arcs. Yay!
Yay! For those who don't know, by the way, in the JashiiCorrin Discord server, they are encouraging people to submit pictures of their chosen journal with the theme March Under the Stars, right? So they're looking for kind of a celestial layout. I will probably include some pictures from this. I already did some stuff from my long-term journal, right? Because, you know, technically it fits. I'm not really... Yeah, I'm not really laying into it because I'm concentrating on my... I had an idea for my March layout long before that was decided, and because it's my, you know, my 50th birthday, I am firmly holding on to it, so... But I left these pages blank because I'm gonna actually... I think I'm gonna paint. So we'll see how that works out. Oh! Hey! Well, I've got you guys here. You know what I have yet to show you? Is my completed, and since this is a chaos stream with bullet journaling as part of it today, I forgot to show you guys, because other things have come up, my completed year in reading layout. I took out the colored pencils for the first time in a long time, and there it is.
Oh, wow.
Thanks.
Oh, it's super pretty. Good job.
Thank you. I'm actually pretty excited about it myself because I wasn't sure if I could do what I wanted to do, but I think I managed it. So I you know, the mistakes you're never gonna see, right? But so that people know, yes, there are plenty. For example, I had to redo this carpet about 3 times. Just, this does not look right. And I finally settled on this dark green to go with the lights. But there is actually a wood floor underneath that. It's brown. Yeah. And then my plan, of course, is to write in the titles of the books as I read them. I've separated this. You probably can't see the writing very well, but that's for nonfiction, that's for fiction, and that's for fantasy and science fiction specifically. And so far, I've read no nonfiction yet this year. I've read... a couple of historical fiction books, the HMS Surprise and the Meridius Command, which are in the Aubrey Maturin series, which is where the movie Master and Commander was inspired by. So you get an idea of what kind of thing I've read so far there. And as far as fantasy and science fiction goes this year so far, I've read, I reread Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass so that I would have references to work with for the layouts that I intended to do for March. So, and by the way, I wasn't that enthused about those as a kid. Like, honestly, I think my autistic brain was going, this doesn't make any sense. You know, different the Disney movie because they simplified it a lot. As an adult, I have a much greater appreciation of it. There's a lot of dry humor in there that you know, like, it's a fun kid's adventure and fantasy, but it's also got a lot of, it's like a family movie. There's all kinds of grown-up jokes in there that you don't catch until you're a grown-up, right? And yeah, I think it's the height of wit now as an adult, and kind of a masterful satire of a lot of elements of British society at the time that Lewis Carroll wrote it. So, and now I know that because I've read these novels, for example. So, yeah. Just my thoughts. I submitted this for March Under the Stars, too, because of the nighttime scene.
I need to submit that.
I'll be right back. The dog is whining to go out.
Also, Faye,
Yes.
completely joking around, but how dare you tell people about my addiction?
You started yourself.
Yeah, you left me in a position of having to. You said I was unaware, and that is simply not true. Faye is aware of a lot of things that Faye just does not normally acknowledge.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Where? Oh, March on the Stars. I already started it. No, first this one, then this one.
Okay, maybe I started it, but you weren't supposed. But you didn't have to tell everyone just how bad it is.
Okay, guys, I may have over-exaggerated slightly.
Over-exaggerated what?
Miko's addiction to Hello Kitty.
Ugh.
Considering I haven't had to Google anything yet, Miko is my Google.
That's hilarious.
It legitimately made me not want to play other games for a short bit of time because I couldn't just ask Miko the answer.
That's funny.
I already said it, but I love this sheet. I think I'm going to use this a lot. Or stencil.
Also, in case you haven't noticed, Miko might be a little bit embarrassed by gaming habits.
Miko should not be.
I don't think there's anything wrong with you enjoying a good game. And I don't think
Maybe
you need to be embarrassed.
Maybe at the end I will do also gift with it.
Oh, those are nice.
Those came with a journal.
Borders, yeah. Washi borders.
Mm-hmm.
I like those. You can find those in sticker books sometimes too. And, or, you know, yeah, I really appreciate that kind of look. Those are cool. Very cool.
This one came with a journal.
Ooh, I like the little rainbows.
Yeah, I only find
That's
something.
where you got the butterfly, huh?
Yeah.
I like the color palette. That's really cool.
Only the moons and the little twinkle stars are not are no stickers. So.
Yeah, well, you know what? You can cut those out like PET tape.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can use it like a sticker. It's probably why it doesn't have a border around it, is because it's ephemera and it's small.
Mm-hmm. I just realized I had a whole sticker book with celestial stuff. This works. I always can use these stickers somewhere else. Just go inside the box. This is going to inside the box. It's not this. It's going in the box. You are going there. Wait, I need to do one more thing.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How doing, baby?
Hello.
Hi.
You guys still in stream?
We are.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll come back later.
Okay.
Wait, how's that work if you're gonna take a nap right after stream?
Oh yeah, I finished Animal Corp,
Cool.
so I can finish
What?
that up.
Me?
Yes.
How's what gonna work?
Him coming back after stream if you're going
He's
to be
quite
napping.
he's quite capable of coming back without me.
That's true.
So
Oh, he was looking for us then, not you specifically.
Yeah, no, he was just coming to hang out. He just probably didn't want to be live on stream while he was doing it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
we are going to clean this up.
Tomorrow is my hair appointment.
Yay!
Hooray! Is that a good thing?
Mhm.
Yes.
Alright, I gotta mute for a second because I'm going to be now noisy.
Okay.
Even though I do feel a bit guilty about it already.
No, don't.
Ugh.
Although I do demand pictures when you get home. I want to see.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm living vicariously through your hair appointment because I can't wait until I can actually do what I want with my hair and it not be a battle. So until then, I want to see what Miko does. I mean, Moon has even helped me figure out what I want to do with my hair when I eventually decide. Moon has spent quite a bit of time on this for me.
Of course, I am going to have an uphill battle with Kuzma tomorrow.
Oh.
Why?
Because Kuzma has already told me that she's doing something that I'm going to be arguing against.
Oh. This sounds not so good.
Technically, it's fine.
And
What it
mushroom,
is
back to
Kuzma
work.
has said that when we get to Ulta, which is where we're getting our hair done, she is going to tell me to pick 2 or 3 eyeshadow palettes, and she's going to put them on her Ulta card.
What's the problem with that?
Guilty?
Don't.
Stop.
We've had this talk before. Kuzma doesn't do stuff for you that Kuzma does not want to do for you. But Kuzma love you.
Yes.
From what I'm seeing, it seems that giving gifts is Kuzma's preferred method of showing love and affection and appreciation.
Yes. That's her love language. Here's a shiny rock and I thought you might like it.
So Kuzma's doing these things because Kuzma loves you and is trying to show you that Kuzma loves you. But that definitely seems to be her method, her love language for showing love and affection. I don't know if it's her preferred method of receiving love. Definitely seems to be how she gives love. Because those two don't always match up. It's not always that your love language is your preferred giving love language. And that seems to be Kuzma's love language for giving love.
Yeah, Kuzma's not great at receiving gifts.
So Kuzma does have a different receive love language. We just have to figure out what that is.
My guess is acts of service.
I could see that.
Sort of. Sort of yes, sort of no.
Okay.
The main thing is Kuzma being acknowledged, listened to, allowed to talk.
Oh, we lost Nat. No, we didn't. We lost Faye. Oh, Faye said she had to go at some point. Maybe that's it.
Kuzma mostly appreciates when you sit and listen.
Right.
And talk to and pay attention to.
So her love language is quality time.
Yeah.
So that's how you can pay her back. I feel guilty because she's buying me stuff. Okay, so pay her back by spending quality time with her, which you do. The exchange is fair.
Yeah. I guess it just doesn't feel that way because, like...
Because our culture teaches us to value money more than it teaches us to value time and affection.
Well, that and... I already have the practice of Kuzma is home, therefore spend time with Kuzma.
Right?
Kuzma needs to talk about day. Okay, listen.
Yeah, well, you don't have to do that, and you do that because you love her. Right? So she doesn't have to buy you gifts. She does it because she loves you. The exchange is fair.
Yeah, Kuzma's already bopped me over the head multiple times about the fact that I feel guilty spending essentially the entirety of $300 that we've saved up from Kuzma's paycheck to get my hair done.
I'm glad you're getting your hair done. She wants you to get your hair done. Everybody's happy.
Don't feel beat yourself up over things that others do because they love you. See them indeed as separate gifts. I know it's difficult. I'm the last person who says it will be easy.
Yeah. I'm still trying to work on the whole don't apologize for things that you have no control over. Thick. So.
Well, we're trying to help. Nerdarine says never apologize. With a flipping table. Hi, Nerdarine. How are you today? Good to see you. I agree, never apologize. That's right.
At least I've stopped apologizing for breathing.
Wait, what?
I mean, progress.
No, I'm generally asking what? When did you do that?
For a long time. About everything. May or may not have been driving Sable, Moon, Aaron insane with it, actually, for a long time.
Yes. Nerdarine says, not that I would ever condone violence, but if I did, is there someone who needs a nice old stabbing? Yes. Yes, Miko's parents need the stabbing, Nerdarine. This is where this comes from. Yes. If I condoned violence, I would already have driven down there and done it. Yeah.
It is that I'm not living near you, Miko. Otherwise you could have moved in with me. We will figure stuff out, but you would have moved in with me. I don't have to ask permission. Like you do, but I think you want... at least to get you out of that toxic environment.
Right? Yeah, we are continuing more of the plotting we were doing yesterday, only today what we're doing is, now I'm laying out some political factions, because I reached the point where I was getting stuck on the characters that were in motion. I will add more later. That's the cool thing about doing this on Post-it notes, is that I can do that. But now I'm thinking about the different factions that are, like, working together or against each other, right?
I need to get back to writing.
Yes.
All due time. Don't force yourself.
Oh, I don't know about that. Sometimes you do need to give yourself a kick in the ass.
Yeah, that's true, but...
maybe it's time for Miko to kick herself in the ass. Gently. Because you are happier when you write. I think it will be good for your mental health. This is why I am encouraging you. I'm not lecturing you, I'm not judging you. Remember, I spent like 6 months playing Minecraft, okay? Right? But, you know, and sometimes you need to do that. But it might help. Nerdarine says, as much as I shill for Obsidian, yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, right? I do like the tactile feeling of Post-it notes. You know, I'm finding that I'm liking it too. Like I said, this is a new method of plotting for me, right? But so far it's been very helpful because I'm, you know, seeing all the connections laid out in front of me and reminding myself of the different things, you know, the different energies in motion will help me to plot out my timeline more effectively. So, yeah. Don't know about Dark Elves. Don't know about iron laws. Would support the privateers. And I'm gonna have to go buy some more post-it notes today because I want this particular pack and I'm running out of stuff.
I've got 2 characters I'm going to have to figure out how to include in one of my worlds, in the story for one of my worlds, because they're fun, but they don't currently have a...
Right. Just a sec. Ah, the dog let herself in, and Erin was just making sure that I had all the cats. Which I do, so.
But I've got to find a way to use the Skull Twins.
I was looking for my sharpener, my pencil sharpener. I now figured out there's my camera standing on. Oops.
And it's break time. Yeah, we will definitely be making a trip out to Staples today. All right, there's some of the various politics that are in motion, different factions. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my timeline layout. I will probably not actually get far on it, but basically I'm going to create the space for it. In order to do that, I need to measure how much space I require. Okay. Technically it's break time, but we have like 15 minutes left. I'm kind of poking around at this, but if people want to chatter, this is the space for it, so... 2, 3...
Well, I'm really currently looking at the photo of my title page, my March page.
Right.
And I really have something from, should I color in the moon? And then I said no. Then I have something from, why would I?
Yeah, I don't know. I might be inclined to color the rest of it myself that I was going to color before I colored the moon to see if the contrast would be better in the light. Or if you would want, you know, some shading. I could see it going either way.
I mean, not this one. This is just a color page that I really had something from. Hey, we're doing celestial stuff. And I like this, I like this image too, but it was, AI. How do I know that? Well, there are some shapes that do not align.
Right.
But I really have something for in my journal from, there is a moon inside where there is standing marching. I'm gonna take it. I have to say this is the most elaborate that I did with my thing. Here. I had March in this. And I was thinking, should I color in the moon? But I really had something from, you know what? It is look perfect this way.
Yeah.
Not overly dramatic. People get the point.
I'm going to... Okay, that's what I needed to know. Which would take up less space and get the most events on it. Some really subtle dark purples in here, and I really like it. Okay, now I have to decide what color pen I want to do that with. I think maybe the sparkly purple. Okay. And now that I know where I'm going to lay my lines, because that was the purpose of that, to measure where the line goes. have an idea for that one. That's probably like, I might do dates down there. Hello, puppy. What you doing? Are you under my feet? How come you're under my feet? Hi, baby. It's just a pen. I got no food. I got no food. No, I got nothing. Kick in the butt? You want to kick in the butt? Yeah. He's just saying hi. He's lovies. Good girl. Oh man. Well, that didn't work out the way I intended for it to do. Big blotch. Fuck. On the other hand, maybe I can turn that into art. Okay, clearly this panda's toast. Oh, where's my regular black marker? I probably put that in the bag, didn't I? I love how everyone's just kind of quietly working at this point.
Well, I need to have the color in this red. And she has a lot of hair.
Fair enough. Alright, now what we're going to do with that... we're going to turn that into a comet. Our little ink blotch down here.
Good night, James.
Night, James. Sleep well. Thanks for writing with us today. Yep, we got about a minute left before the break ends, and at that point, I'm going to probably raid someone else because it'll be almost 2 o'clock. Well, this certainly went fast today, didn't it?
It did.
Time does fly when you are having fun. And hey, you know what? I'm really having a good time with the way this is working out right now. So this is cool. And now I know what my layout here is going to be. So I will continue to do that First is 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Alright, so that's basically the end of the stream. You guys get the idea here, though, right? Like, I'm going to take these little arrow post-it notes, and I'm going to stick them here and write different events on them, and that's going to progress my timeline. And that way I can move them around as I need to, shift them according to date, etc. I'll probably use this last line on the bottom here to write in dates in pencil, which can then be changed, or maybe use different flags to put the dates so that they can be changed around as well. I'm going to color code different things. I haven't decided how to color code them yet exactly, but what I think I might do is, what I'm leaning is, the green for orc political stuff, the pink for elf political stuff, right? And then maybe divide, you know, personal stuff for protagonists, personal stuff for antagonists, right? And, you know, neutral parties, just events that happen that people have to react to. It's kind of what I'm thinking, but, you know, I haven't quite made up my mind there yet. But that's where I'm going with that. Alright, well, thanks, guys, for keeping me company on stream. And let's see who is around to raid here. I was watching Cypher Robinson yesterday.
Hey, Scooter.
Looks like Cypher's still live, eh? Is Cypher live? Oh, yeah, Cypher's live, so is Starburn Striker. That's nice. You know what? Let's raid Cypher. Because I have not yet. Let's do that. Alright. And in the meantime, thank you all for joining me. Remember, somebody loves you. I will be back tomorrow at my usual time of roughly noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. in the UK, and 7 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. We're going to go raid Cypher Robinson, who is also a writer. When you get there, don't forget to shout Chaos Commencing, because we are the Chaos Gremlins. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you have a great time zone. I'll see you tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. At least I'm not going to be here tomorrow because I need to wait.
Fair enough.
Feel the arcs that I have
Not quite.